Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Happy Sunday to you. I hope wherever you are in the best of mood and you're taking things in stride. Now, it feels like I haven't been on here for months. That's exactly how it feels. I feel like I have been missing in action. Now, guys, the honest truth is I'm around. Yeah, I'm around. But for those of you who are not aware of the fact that I do live in New York City, in the heart of the city. Yes, I live in New York City. So, life has been a bit different for me this week. Now, before we start the show, however, we want to get something clear. I chose that topic today because I didn't want to come on here telling you guys really and truly, like, go and whip up some papaya and stuff like that. I feel like those topics are not really appropriate right now, to be honest. But, we're going to talk, and this is the best way we can talk. However, this is a worldwide broadcast. When we come on YouTube and we make our videos, it is seen around the world. And because of that, we have to have a disclaimer. We're not medical doctors, we're not professionals, and we want to keep the chat really, really clean. We don't want to focus on the C word, nor do we even want to say it. And the reason for that is because of YouTube policy, where, we're not allowed to elaborate so much on these things because we're not professional. So with that said, guys, we're keeping it clean. We're human. We're going to interact with each other. We're going to talk about, things that we can do to keep our stress level down while we are shut away and while all of this is going on without really compromising our self or the chat itself, if you understand what I mean. So if you're going to ask a question about the C word, go ahead and ask it. And we're just saying the C word without really saying it. It's very sad that, we don't want to really say it, but you got to understand that just little things that you might say, people might take it the wrong way. So we have to be very, very careful. Now, that is out of the way, guys. We are going to try to de-stress. And a lot of you watching right now, how many of you watching might be thinking, hey, what's up with all the makeup today? If you're watching and you're looking at me, you're thinking that, comment. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. How are you all doing? As I just said, it's Sunday. We're going to talk about the topic. We're going to do our regular shout out, and we're just going to have a hour or so just interacting with each other, letting it out, de-stressing, and just, get the show on the way. Now, if this is your first time joining, a warm welcome to you. What kind of weather are you having where you are today? In New York City is a very bright. It's considered like a nice day outside, believe it or not. But you know what? Sometimes we ask for things, and when we get it, we really don't know what to do with it. Have you been like working really, really hard, like you're hustling, you're bustling, and you're like, oh my goodness, I just wish I could have that one day at home, that one day at home where I could just relax, just do what I want to do, eat what I want to eat, and just de-stress myself. Well, some of us are getting those days. And what are you really doing with it? Are you appreciating the fact that you're home, or are you there like just stressing away? So that's what we're going to talk about today. What kind of mood are you in today, guys? Welcome, Lucy, who is our moderator. Lucy is on the chat to, weed out all the bad comments and keep the chat clean for us. Thank you for that. Welcome to all the members. And I have to apologize to the members of the channel that I have been so missing in action. No joke. Every day I'm like, oh, we're going to have a live. We have nothing. But as I said to you guys, I'm in New York City and I had to do errands. I have to make sure I have groceries in the house, and I have to do all the things that we're all doing to keep ourselves and our family safe and secure. So we're going back to the makeup now. Hello, Jill. How are you? Welcome. Happy Sunday to you. We also have Constant Mafoma. Hello, Constant. Gina Chowers. Happy Sunday to you. Eat it. How are you, Taryn G? Hello. Welcome. And Candy Bar. Safe, stay safe. Thank you so much for that. Hello, Rita. I seem like I haven't talked to you for months. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. And we have someone new, Fran Ruffin. I'm not sure if I've seen the name before. Michelle Carrington. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the chat. We also have LA Fitness. Welcome here from Italy. And how are you doing over there in Italy? I have some friends over there in Italy, and I try to keep up with them, try to send little text messages and stuff. Really good friends, but we're like the ones that's so busy with life that sometimes we don't have the time to chat on the phone. And when we do find the time to chat on the phone, it's normally like over an hour. So we always be like, okay, we're gonna talk, and we never get there as often as we should. So now that they need the support, and they were needing it, and now I need it, we all need it. So we are interacting with each other, and this is actually something that is coming out of everything that is going on. We are now finding a little extra time to reach out to the people. That means a lot. Hello, Jason. How are you doing? And I just missed a person I wanted to say hello to, and it just went by. Anyway, I'll scroll back later on to give you a shout out. And Tansy from Croatia, Europe. Hello, welcome to the chat. MAHK, how are you? All right. So yes, guys, we're needing to support each other in what is going on, and we also need to find means and ways to de-stress ourselves and not to take things too much. Don't let it get to our head too much, because that is not good at all. So back to me talking about my makeup. You guys might be wondering what's up with all the makeup today. Normally, sometimes I come on, and you know me already, guys. Sometimes my hair is good, sometimes it's not, but this is a way that I am finding to cope. Believe it or not, I like makeup, and I haven't really sit down and play with makeup for a while. And guess what? I sat down earlier and I played with my makeup. And what did that do to me? It helped me to stay calm. It helped to de-stress me a little bit. I'm finding my happy, and I'm finding, a spot where I can get lost in and do things that I personally like to do. I'm normally like really busy, and I don't have the time to do little things like playing around with makeup. Yes, I have a palette that I bought December, and it's still closed. I haven't opened it as yet because I don't have the time. So what I'm here to tell you guys is just to find something to do to keep your mind occupied. I played with makeup this morning. I made some hot lemon tea. That was the first thing that I made this morning. I made my lemon water, and I, made a big bottle also that I filled up, and I, put it in my refrigerator to sip on throughout the day. Normally, sometimes I don't have the quality time to be, really making it the way I like to make it. So that's another thing that I find that is very, de-stressing, helpful to me, helping me to de-stress, because the little things that you promise yourself that you would do, you don't have the time to do it. If you are at home and you can go out there, do these things, because if you don't, what is going to happen? We're not going to, let's face it, guys, we're not going to be locked away forever and forever and forever and forever. Regardless of what happened, we're not going to be locked away forever and forever. And I'm not giving anybody false hope. I'm just keeping it real. It's not going to happen. It's had never happened. We've been through crisis, and a lot of things has happened before in this world, and we get over it. So we're not going to be locked away forever. So don't spend the time at home, and then when things get back to normal, you find that you didn't do anything. There's so much things that you can do. Just know that, put yourself in that frame of mind where, you know what, this is it. And this is how I'm going to deal with it. Okay. Now, let's talk. Let me take some of your comments, and then we'll continue with the chat. All right. So we have Jane Makua. Hello from Kenya. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Maya Marisa. Loving your top. And we're going to talk about my top later on. Thank you so much for that. And we also have Mona. I'm not stressed. Direct my life. I'm pampering myself today, doing my tweezing and my nails. Now, guys, how many of you who are actually normally get your nails done that stuck at home? So I do understand, guys. Some people is stuck and some people is not stuck. Okay, so the topic really is for some people that stuck, but overall, everyone can benefit from the topic, because regardless of where you are and regardless of what is going on where you are, there are things that you can do to de-stress yourself, okay, while all of this is going on, because this is worldwide, okay, regardless if you're locked away or if you're not locked away, okay, you can find little comfort in what we're talking about today. Jackie Mom, I just stepped in from work 8 to 3, and your time look like you are on the front line. I could be wrong. Where are you ailing out of? Hello, Mo. Everybody, sorry for not taking part in any video lately. Listen to me there. I understand. Not only are some people not getting their notification, that is not because things is bad. That is just because, just like the rest of the world and the rest of the working community, YouTube also have to be mindful of their staff. So they do send, their staff home, and a lot of people are working from home. So the workforce is not out there that normally have everything up and running. Even if you look on my channel, you could clearly see like the views are down and all of that, but we understand what is going on. We know everyone is not out. We know that it needs people to get everything, running like it normally do. So for me, what do? I'm like, yes, I know it's happening, but I'm not going to let it stress me out. I'm just going to do what I have to do and find a peaceful place and find a way to deal with it. Jillian Walker, hi Khichi and everyone else. Welcome. Brenda Davis, I did your papaya facial serum today. And how is it? I'm almost sure you're going to tell me that is good, because that's a good one. Hello, Juliana. I don't forget you. I just want you to know that. Hello, Khichi. How are you? I have missed your education for a little while, my dear. You're looking good. And even though we are told to stay at home looking pretty. And that's another thing that I want to talk about. All right, guys. So you're home, or even if you're not home, you notice that there's a limited amount of things that you can do outside. So what do you do to help to ease that stress? You find something to do that you've been wanting to do for a long time. Now, I'm going to talk for myself. When it comes on to my closet, I like the stuff I have. No joke. I like the stuff I have. But do I even really see the stuff I have? Okay. Do I even take the time to appreciate the stuff I have? No. And the reason for that is I'm always busy. So I don't get time to appreciate what I have. So what I do, my closet is a mess, and I wish I could show it to you, but guys, some of you just click off like, this girl is a mess. No, my closet is really messy, not because I am messy, but because my space is very small. I have a very small closet, which I'm putting like about 6 closet worth of stuff in a little small closet. So the other day I have a hanger where I hang stuff in that closet, and it was just too overcrowded. It just triple over and everything. Like, it's a mess. Now this has happened like a couple months ago, and I'm like, oh, I need to sort my closet out. Now, instead of sitting home stressing and thinking all kind of things that could happen that don't happen yet or might happen, or where this come from, what I did was to get in the closet. And you guys could do the same. Is there a project that you had in mind to work on, like for months and months and months you want to work on that project, and what happened? You don't have the time. You can't find the time. You know what? That's like a good de-stressor. Here out of my closet, look what I'm wearing. Now you guys are telling me you like my top. It was in my closet. I haven't seen it for months. Okay. Just trying to understand where I'm going with this. I haven't seen it for months. Now I could take it out. I'm wearing nice jewelry today, guys. Look at that. I found this in my jewelry box. I used to love wearing this earring. Like, I would not wear this earring with this necklace anyway. I normally just put my hair up and wear this earring, and I have not seen it for a while. No joke. No, yes, I haven't seen it for a while. And I also found this in my jewelry box today. Well, these I wear on a regular, like my watch, but this I found in my jewelry box. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put this on today along with my top, like, so I want to stay pretty. And for those of you who normally go out to work, what you need to do, guys, that can really help to de-stress and to really put you in a good mood, wake up the same time you normally wake up in the morning. Don't change anything. Wake up, take your shower, put your makeup on if you wear makeup. I'm telling you, it's really, really gonna help. Okay, if you just walk around the house like the world is on your head, like you sleep late, you wake up and like, oh, I'm stuck at home. Oh, no. Make the best. How many of you out there like just recently move into a nice home and never ever have a day full at home? Like, how many of you just buy some new furniture and never really get a chance to sit in the chair and be like, yeah, I work hard for this, let me sit and enjoy it? Your life is so busy that the very things that you're working hard for, you cannot find the time to appreciate it. And guess what? Now is the time that you do. How many are you out there like have a meal that your family really and truly like when you prepare, and you've been promising, okay, I'm gonna make that stew piece for you? I'm Jamaican, so that's the first thing that came to mind. I actually made some this week, and I've been wanting to make it for months. Okay, for months I've been trying to make a vegan stew piece, a vegan version, and I've been like putting it off. I made it this week and it was good. I have some pictures. I probably will share it in the community. It was really, really good. Don't ask me for my recipe right now because I just throw things in and that's how I cook. But guess what? It came out nice, and now it's gonna be like something that I could do. Now, if I didn't have all this time, well, not necessarily all this time, but you understand what I'm saying. I can't go out to eat. I can't go anywhere. I will make the stew peas. I order a lot. I normally like so busy that I do order food a lot. Like, I'm in the city. Everything is available. I mean, like, who need to cook that often when 2 steps away you could get something for good prices to and good food? So I don't really like cook like that. And worse, I don't eat certain kind of things. So it's easy to just call up the vegan restaurant and food is coming. No, because everything is on the shutdown, and I gotta go make something for myself. And look at that. I like made my vegan stew piece and it was amazing. So I'm just telling you guys, do not just sit at home feeling sorry, stressing, oh, what is gonna happen? Make the best of this time, because it's not going to continue. Just make the best of this time. Find something to do that make you happy. I played with makeup today, and I used to do this. If you watch like the very first set of videos that I post on YouTube, I used to do makeup because I like makeup, and I have not really Sometimes I came on and I'm just rushing to come and do the live show. My makeup is on. I haven't like play with colors or anything. And there's something that de-stresses me. I get the time to do it today, so I'm doing it. So find something that you like to do. How many of you have children? When was the last time you have a Sunday dinner? I say Sunday dinner because we do Sunday dinner. Some people don't. But when was the last time you guys all have a sit down where you make a nice meal, and it's not an holiday? It's not Thanksgiving. It's not Christmas. And it's not, which other day they cook a lot of food again? I can only think about Thanksgiving and Christmas. But when was the last time you guys sit down with your family, cook a good meal, sit at the table, eat, laugh, talk, and just have fun? For some of us, a long time, only on the holidays. Well, you're home now. Do that. Do that. When I was growing up, guys, we never have a lot of fancy this and a lot of fancy that. We used to play like games, moonshine. Anybody know about moonshine? Some people live in the city, they can't see the moon at all. We used to look forward to moonshine because when it's moonshine, we could go outside with the family and we could do moonshine, baby. Stay something. I don't even remember the song. Moonshine, darling, something like that. Stay home and mine, baby. I don't remember the song, but it's ring game. Ring a rose. We could see everything in the moonshine, and that was like fun thing to do. So guess what? You're stuck at home. Get some games, or parents, teach your children the games that you used to play way before computer, way before iPad and cell phones and all of this, if you are at a certain age. And if you're not, every generation has something that the other generation doesn't have. So share all of these wonderful memories with your children or with your family. I'm talking too much today. Let me take some questions, guys, because I really could talk when it comes on to these kind of topic. All right. Mama, what's up? Hello, everyone. Hello, Mary. How are you? You cook together and talk and play games together. That's what I'm talking about. And Mama, what's up? You're new here. And I could tell you're new first time. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. We're just, chit-chatting and talking about, how to de-stress. Now, if you're watching, guys, and you have not thumbs the video up as yet, give the video a thumbs up to show your support. Magdalene, how are you? And we also have Verona McCoy. Hello, Cassandra. I haven't seen you for a while. All right. So we also have Mary. I just read that. I love it when the family get together, and definitely. Guys, if you're watching, feel free to comment, chime in, say what you want to say. Just comment, express yourself. You are not exempt. Show your support by, being free to talk about what is going on. So Diablo, I used to do my own nails before, so I do them myself again. No sweat. And that's what I'm talking about. As a matter of fact, look, I just did this too. No joke, you can see. And I've been, trying to keep my nails strong. So I've been cutting down my nails and letting them grow, cutting them to straighten them. And I used to do my nails years ago, like for years and years and years. I normally do my nails, and my nails was like really, really nice and strong and healthy. And I had no problem. And then I just take up the habit of going to get my nails done. Now, if I want to go get my nails done today, I wouldn't be able to. I'm in the city. All these places are closed. So do your nails yourself, okay? You can do that, okay? There's a lot, and this is not a good thing, guys. It's out of bad come good. Do you know that there's a lot of things that you can do for yourself that you don't normally do? Because it's easily available. Someone else could do something and you get it done. Now, like for instance, some people can't even wash their hair. I could wash my hair anytime because I grew up doing it. But if you have never, some people wash your hair for yourself before. Now is the time to try to wash it, blow it out, and get it all done up nice. And you'll be amazed or be surprised of how well you get it done. There's a lot of other things that people don't normally do for themselves, like, give your foot a pedicure. You have been meaning to go to get your foot done, do it yourself. And even if you don't have one of those little spa thing, get yourself any little container that your feet could hold in. Fill it up with some water, hot or cold. Put some whatever you have in the house in there, some salt, Epsom salt, lavender oil. Soak it and rub it, scrub it yourself. You're going to feel better doing it. And also it's going to be more rewarding because you do this for yourself. No Fretari, I think I pronounced that wrong, but Nofretari. I can't even go into town right now, even with eye protection, mask and glove, without feeling my chest tighten in stress. I can't wait to get back home. And exactly where are you? Let us know where you are so we could have a fair idea if you are, in one of those state or country that is totally locked down. Though, guess what? As I said, we are not here we're not professionals, so we're not here to give advice in terms of when it comes on to certain things. But as I'm saying, there's many things that you can do to de-stress. For instance, you're here, you're on the chat, you're watching, comment, share how you feel, get it out of the way, and take some tips. Like, if you have not do a facial before, you'd be surprised if you if you have a little steamer, you don't have any steamer, you have some sugar. Now, I said I don't want to tell people to go use out their sugar right now, because you got to hold on to what you have for now. But definitely, let me see. Okay, I don't know why the buffering loose in my end is very good. I just saw that comment. But yeah, find something that, a little half a teaspoon or whatever, and exfoliate your face, or use your wash rag. A wash rag can exfoliate your face if you do not want to use your sugar, or you don't have baking soda, or you don't have what else we use, like rice. You don't want to use it out. You can use your wash rag. Just put your regular facial wash on your wash rag and just slowly rub it in circular motion on your face, and that is going to help to exfoliate your skin without using out your food. Definitely, guys, you will see awesome results just by using the wash rag. So do something for yourself. Another thing that a lot of us always want to do when we're home and we don't do it any at all because we don't have the time for it is working out. And I am guilty of that. Like, I need to work out today and I just don't get it done. Now you are locked in. That can really help. I'm going to give you guys a quick story. And nothing depressing, because we're trying to de-stress. Years ago, let me see how best to say it without stressing anybody out. Anyway, I have some family situation going on, and I turned to working out. And one of the best coping mechanisms for me is to work out. And I used to work out, and when I work out, when I'm done, I used to feel so relief. And if something is bugging me, and I would go, especially on my treadmill, and I would just start to just do my thing. By the time I'm done, I'm in a really good mood. So guess what, guys? This is the time that you've been wanting to work out. Go and start to work out. It takes time to build yourself up, but little by little, daily, you'll find that, let something good come out of this for yourself. So instead of sitting down stressing, and just go and do something. You don't have a treadmill. You cannot go outside to run. There are many things that you can do inside the house. You can use water jug. You can use a couple of books. You can use so many things to just live. Or for those of you who like Pilates, like they have a lot of Pilates moves that you can do without actually using a Pilates machine. You can also go on your social media, and they have a lot of videos out there that you can follow. Little things like that you can do to de-stress yourself. And this is the time, as I said, to start the workout that you always want to start and you don't have the time. And even if you are somewhere where there's no lockdown going on, no form of a curfew, you're free to go and come, you're gonna hear things around. So find a quiet place and, do some workout. And another thing, guys, that really works, it works for some people. And I don't know if there's when it comes on to certain topics, like, I don't know, like religion and stuff, we don't want to talk about that. But meditation is good, okay? Meditation is good. Some people will meditate and it could get them a little down, while some people will meditate and it will, really take them to a good place. But when you're going to meditate, put yourself in a good place and focus on the positive, okay, not the negative, and you'll be amazed of how much it helps you to de-stress yourself. And guys, when it comes on to your family, play, laugh, have fun. You have not gone in your daughter's bedroom for months and months and months, jump on the bed like a kid, give a funny joke or something because you're too busy. First of all, for those of you with children, when was the last time like you really have the time to sit with your child and hug your child and, say something stupid to make the child laugh, or like even comb your child here? That would be like a challenge for some of you, like have teenagers, like just for the fun of it. You know I think when I reach about 12 years old, probably about 11, 12, somewhere there, I didn't want anybody to touch my hair after that. The reason for that is because I want my own hairstyle. And when your parents comb their hair, they normally, well, like in Jamaica, I think in a lot of countries, for children, they normally put a plait here, a plait there, and a plait here, and a plait there, and the two ribbon here, or something like that. When I started to turn like a teenager, I didn't want all of those plait in my hair. I want my hair to come up in a ponytail, okay? I want the ponytail because I feel I look better with the ponytail, and I didn't want my parents in my hair anymore. Now, guys, if you have teenagers, it's fun time, comb the hair for them. It could be fun, just the fun to de-stress. Tell them, listen, when I was growing up, we used to comb our hair like this. We used to have plait there, plait there. Do you want me to try it? Most likely they're going to say no, but you're home, have fun. Part the hair, comb it in for, and then when you're done, ask them if they want a set of ribbons. Like I was talking to someone the other day and they was like, oh girl, ribbon is so out of style. I'm like, no, I still like seeing little kids with ribbon in their hair. It's so pretty. Like, you know, you don't really have to do the big bow here like we used to do. But even if the ribbon is, you know, a little thing and tie, I love that. And here you have kids on the channel that like ribbons and like to comb their hair and put ribbon. Feel free to comment. All right, Mary, or even dance for X. Oh, yes, the dancing. You know what I do and what I like to do? And I do this a lot in my, like, I like to dance. Some of you don't know, but I really and truly like to dance. In spite of the fact that they say I can't dance. Like they say, like, I'm a bootleg Jamaican. Like, you're Jamaican, but you can't dance. But I like to dance the way I can dance, okay? But whenever I have a sit down dinner at home, especially on a Sunday, I like Sunday dinner, guys. I'm like old school that like family time with Sunday dinner. Okay. I don't do much of that now, but it's something I really, really like. Now, after dinner, I like to dance. No, I just like to eat. And then when we're finished eating and we're chit-chatting, then I go and put some music on and dance. And that is so rewarding. No joke. You guys could try that. It's so rewarding. And if you have like a big family or 2, 3 of you, and you get the children, you get everybody just to move and you show your old school move and all of that, it's nice. It's nice. Just do those things and make the children happy and make yourself happy. And you'll have a good night's sleep also, because those are things that you're not accustomed to doing that you'll find very, very rewarding and very de-stressing. No joke about it. And if you think I'm joking, just try it for your self-care. Walking has been good for my body and soul, and that's good too. If you are in an area where you can actually walk, just walk. Like here, I don't think we can like go to the park. I don't think we're allowed to go to the park for walking. But if you have like a backyard or, another thing, guys, does any of you like live somewhere and you're stuck at home and you have like a backyard? Do you guys know games like upscotch? Like you have the children, you go out, and if you live somewhere that is warm, like out in California, and it's grilling season for you guys because you're at home. Take the grill. It's not summer yet, but grab the grill, put some stuff on it, and do a picnic in the backyard. That is really going to help when you have family. Now, I know some of you live by yourself. Now, if you live by yourself, what do? Do you stay home and you stress yourself a lot? No. Another thing that you can do is read. I used to read a lot. I don't read that much anymore. Like I used to really, really read 3, 4 books, pile up 3 books per week and all of that. I have about 6. I think I have 2 right here, and they're right here because I want to read these, and they're there since sometime last year. No joke. They're there since last year. They're not for decoration. I put them here because I wanted to read them. And I'm yet to open the books. And I have another one at my nightstand that I so want to read. And it's there a year also. Okay. Now, guess what, guys? Now is the time to read. Catch up on some reading. You've wanted to read, catch up. There's so much nice novels out there. How many of you used to read like years ago? You used to can't get enough of all these novels that they have out there. And nowadays you don't even see a book I'm old school. I like hard copies. I tried to do the online thing. I tried to do Kindle. I do have Kindle. I bought some books on it and I start. And if you look at my Kindle, you'll notice that I probably start like about 10 books and I'm like page 20, page 4, never finish. But if I have a hard copy, I definitely would finish. So guys, reading is good. Reading is good. I grew up reading because I used to I dream a lot when I was growing up. No joke. Like I dream a lot and I fantasize a lot. Like I used to fantasize so much. By the time I was 13 years old, I know the kind of house that I'm going to live in. I know how many children I'm going to have. I know the way my fence is going to look. I know the way my staircase is going to look. I even know the way my husband is going to look. Like I used to fantasize so much about all these wonderful things. I know how I'm going to wear nice clothes. I know all of that by 12 years old. And what I used to do, I used to read. And when I read all these books, I was reading books, the honest truth, that they would think that at my age I shouldn't be reading. Back then they have like Harlequin romance. They have like Mills and Booms. I don't know if any of you guys know these books. Grace Livingston Hill. And I've been through like a lot of those. And we have Aral Robinson. Oh my goodness. That's an author that I used to be like, and I was like 12, 13. Yes, I did read all the Nancy Drew series, all the Bobbsey twins, all the what was it, Are the Boys. I read all of that, the entire series. All of those books I read, okay? Because that was what was at our library. And I used to go to the library every week. So my mind was way above my age. I get lost into book world. Now, for some of you who, are going through something, get a book. Get lost in the book. It definitely will help to de-stress you. It will help. Just give it a try. You haven't read anything for a while. Get a good book. They have a lot of good ones out there. Get a topic, a author, or something that you like that is not too heavy, because they do have books that are very, very heavy that will just play with your emotion, like take you in the eye and take you at the low and just have you all over the place. But get something light, something fun, something adventurous, something playful, and just read. And that's it. If you live alone, call up your family. You have that one girlfriend that you haven't talked to for a while. You would be surprised the amount of things you have to talk about. And don't care if they're gonna be like, Mrs., you're just calling me, you haven't called for no. Call them up, talk and get things off your mind. All right, guys, let's hear the comment. Let's go to the comment. Diablo, my family got out our whole Nintendo Wii system, and we have been playing those interactive games. I forgot how fun the Michael Jackson experience was. See what I mean? This is what I'm talking about, guys. We just take things for granted. We have things, we buy things, we don't use them, we don't play. Get back into that. In that case, this is a good time to take that online course you might have wanted to take to learn a new skill. And definitely I agree with that. Julia, vitamin C is important and it's very, very, and you know why I'm not going to stress on that. Julia, Gina Chowers, I'm walking, clearing my mind and reconnecting my spiritual relationship. And that's what I wanted to hear. Back in the days, I was a Nancy Drew reader, and yes. Some of you guys know, Lucy, I love Harlequin romance, and the sun was setting into the clear blue water. Yes. So some people know what I am talking about. I don't even know if people read, the younger generation read these days. Uncle Eddie, I love your spirit. Thank you so much for that. And we asked Jackie Mom, girls, I was reading Nancy Drew books. Yes. And the funny thing about it, guys, and this is a true story. And I'm totally grown. Some of you know my age. But when they brought out the that series, what is it again? It just went by just now. What is that series again? Oh my goodness, I totally forget. But it just came out recently with the witch and this little boy. And if somebody remember what that is, let me know. anyway, it will come back before. But I actually read the series also, even though I was grown. But the kids were getting so excited about the series that I was like, oh, yeah, I want to read it too. And for some reason, it's not. Let's have this the wizard and the school and anyway, somebody will remind me what it is. That's like a brain freeze. That's showing that I'm getting older. So I need to start reading so that my brains can start to. Let me tell you guys, when you stop doing things, like you stop reading, it actually shut that brain down. You need to, when you get older, you need to keep the brains active. And the more you keep it active, like by reading and doing all those things, you will feel younger. And no, it's true. You definitely will feel younger and the brains will go. You see, I have a brain freeze now. If I was like reading like I used to, I wouldn't have this brain freeze. But anyway, the series I'm talking about have a lot to do with Agward and all of that stuff underground. Harry Potter, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Diablo. I read the Harry Potter series. Okay, I read the Harry Potter series and I was like fully grown and I did enjoy it. But that's because I feel like, they were getting something that my generation didn't get. They get a new series, okay? And the other set of books that I last read was the one with the red room, which we're not going to talk about right now. Yes, I did get onto that bandwagon too. And I read that and how I feel about it, smiling, smiling, smiling. Yeah, but definitely, guys, I feel like we need to get back to reading. Whether you're going to read a hard copy or you're going to read like, digital, it's up to you. Just read and, de-stress. It definitely will help. And Diablo, I read every Harry Potter book and see what I mean. And that's why you were able to pick up on the Harry Potter. And Eddie, I love the coconut oil with the aloe vera. Oh, that just went by. I love the aloe vera you told me about. Yes, that is actually a very good. So what we're doing, guys, if you're just joining in, we're all over the place, and you probably be like, how come she's not talking about skincare? I'm not talking about skincare that much today because I'm trying to de-stress and I'm trying to lighten up a bit. So we are like touching on other little topics and being just interactive with each other, basically telling you guys little things that you could do, fun things that you can do during this, whatever is going on. All right. So Lucy, OMG, that remind me, everybody please give birthday wishes. It was Chichi. Oh yes, I forgot. I totally forgot. No, we're still gonna be stuck at 50. Okay, guys, I'm still gonna be stuck at 50. Pauline, see, I'm on the 5th book of Games of Thrones series. See what I mean, guys? Pauline, you remember when we used to like read? Like, by the way, Pauline, I think you have some books for me. How many years you borrowed those books? Probably like 15 years or 20 years ago. I want my books back. All right. So yes, that's another thing we used to do. We used to like read and exchange book and borrow books and and all of that. All right. So all right. What was I talking about? It was my birthday. Yes, I had a birthday this week. And I also have plans like the beginning of the year. I didn't get on that bandwagon where, okay, the year start, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I didn't get on that. What I told myself, and this is how I try to escape things at all times. What I told myself is that I'm going to wait for my birthday. No, when I get my birthday, that's going to be the beginning of my year. I'm going to make sure I work out. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to do all of these things when I have my birthday, the beginning of my year. However, look what happened. All the mighty plans that I have, it's just not happening. It's just not happening because so much is going on. So there goes the plan. But what am I going to do? Am I just going to sit here and like, no, I'm just going to, pick myself up and try. And I'm going to try to work out tomorrow morning, try to see if I could stick to all the mighty plans that I have, like my birthday. But anyway, for my birthday, what I did, I improvised. Now, I'm just going to tell you guys a little about how I normally celebrate my birthday. I'm not big on birthdays, okay? And I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer right now to tell you guys exactly why I'm not big on birthdays. But I love having my birthday. I love having my birthday because I live to see another year, okay? And I'm not going to get into the history of my life and all of that. But on my birthday, I'm normally like just grateful that I get to this milestone. And what I do, I just take it easy. I like to be at home for my birthday. It doesn't matter if I get rich tomorrow morning, my birthday is going to be at home. I like to relax at home on my birthday. And I normally have a few requests. Like, I normally want a birthday cake. I'm big on birthday cake. You don't have to buy me a present for my birthday either. I don't accept present, period. This is what I want. I want a cake, and it doesn't matter where you get it from. And I want some food from my favorite restaurant. I want a good bottle of wine or champagne. And that's it. That is my birthday. So if you're out there and you're looking for a lady that comes with basically no demand for the birthday era. Anyway, I'm just joking about that. But I'm taken. All right. So a cake for my birthday. Favorite food from favorite restaurant, and a good champagne or a good bottle of something. Now, what happened? I live in New York City, and guess what, guys? Favorite restaurant is on the lockdown. My cake place is on the lockdown. So, what really happened on my birthday? Everything was done at home. And somebody promised me, someone in my life promised that they were going to make me a cake. So I want vegan cake. Yes, I'm demanding like that. I want vegan cake. So what happened? The cake was made at home. The food was cooked at home. But I have a good bottle of champagne in the house. So that actually helps. But the joke is, I want to show you guys my cake, but this is so blurry. I don't know what is going on with these pictures. But I had a really, really good time. And the reason why I had such a good time is the fact that the time, usually the food is being delivered, okay? The cake is being delivered. However, you probably would run out and get the special champagne or wine. But the fact that at home, we spend that time cooking in the kitchen. I used to love baking, and I haven't baked a cake like in 10 years, probably even more. And I was someone who really, really liked baking. And I actually helped make my birthday cake. I didn't even remember certain things about baking cake. And remember, it's going to be an eggless birthday cake. But it came out really good. And I was like, oh my goodness, I probably should start up baking my own cake and like bake cake for the family or something. I'm trying to see if I could show you my birthday cake. If you can see, guys, that's my birthday cake. Check out the icing on it, guys. But there is strawberry on the top and there's chocolate on the top, right? And that was made at home and it tastes really, really good. And I think I appreciate it more than if we had gone out. In New York City, when you want a good vegan cake, okay, don't call me over the top. But like my birthday cake last year, should I even say it? This is not bragging. This is not boasting. I didn't buy it. Someone else bought it for me. My birthday cake was like about $300 and something. And that's how it gets. And that's the demand. Yes, give me a nice birthday cake. This birthday cake this year is a white cake, a box of white cake, okay? Because it was all last minute since everywhere was like close. A box of white cake. The strawberries I had in the freezer because I make the shakes and stuff like that. Vegan, I use chia seeds to replace the eggs. And I had extra flour to it. So I'm thinking that this birthday cake probably cost about $10. And it was good and I enjoyed it. And I think I enjoyed more than the cake that I would have gone and ordered. No joke. The love that went into making it. So guys, you can do little things like that. And the food was like really good. And I was saying that, oh wow, this food tastes just like it came from the from my favorite vegan place. It's different, to be honest, but it was good, and the love that went into it. And I think I'm gonna share some picture on community with you guys. So I was taking, this is the starter. Like, we have everything going. Like, it was really, really good. And I did have expensive wine, champagne, but I deserve it. I work hard and I don't accept present. So that was, just a little moit for me, and I had a great birthday. All right, so that was my birthday, guys. You want to know how old I am now? I am 50 plus one, okay? And I'm gonna be that until I'm 60. I'm just gonna put the plus at the end. And one of my wish for myself, and this is no joke, I gained like about, I'm gonna say I'm touching about 22 pounds of weight gain in the past 3 years. I sit down a lot and work and sit and sit and sit. And my goal is, guys, and you're going to see anomaly, like I'm telling you guys now, I know I will have to do it. My goal is, when my next birthday comes around, if all is well and we get through all of this kind of thing that is going on, I'm going to take that 20 pounds off. And I'm going to really and truly take the 20 pounds off, because I want to age backwards, okay? And it's not being like vain, wanting to age backwards, wanting to look good. If you know my life story and if you know certain things, you'll understand where I'm coming from, that it have nothing to do with cosmetics, like looking, it's deeper than that. And when I start my podcast, which is coming up soon, I think I'm going to delay the podcast a little to, after all of what is going on, you guys will get to... Siri, Alexa, quiet. Alexa, pause. Oh my, this little thing could really listen to your business. Anyway, so when I start my podcast, I'm going to get into more details, and I'm going to tell you guys a little more about my life journey and all of that. The podcast is going to be, I'm going to be like a little younger now. The podcast is going to be lit, guys. Okay. So stay tuned for the podcast coming up. Right. So I was talking, so I want to take off the extra weight that I have and be more active, because I want to like swing into 60, looking gorgeous, looking 35. For years and years and years, people used to think that I was like 30, 35, and I was like 40 something. So I want to get back to that stage where I look good, healthy eating, and just take care of myself. And I wish you guys could do the same. Like, take care of yourself, because guys, that is all you have going for you. If you might have a nice big house, you might have friends, family, but when it comes on to you, this little space right here, what do you have going on for you? You know what I mean? For you. Most of the time we have a nice car. Like, yeah, you have a nice car, you have a nice house, you have a nice thing. But for you, what do you have? Like, for you, what you doing for you? Cleanse yourself, flush the guts out, come here, exfoliate your skin, get your nails done. You don't have to polish them if you don't wear makeup. Wash your feet and scrub your toes, brush your teeth. And if you need to whiten them, just do something for you. Okay. So that's what I plan to do this year. I want to do things for me. I want to get rid of all the weight, and I'm still going to go get my teeth. Some of you guys going to be like, yeah, I'm going to treat myself to some nice looking teeth, which I deserve. And guys, I got to give a joke. I'm just talking today. So some of you on the chat, well, maybe Pauline is still here. She know. When I was younger, I had what we call double row teeth in Jamaica. I don't know what, I think they have different names for it. That is when one of your tooth or two grow on the inside. And right during my primary school years, they used to tease me on that, like, oh, double row teeth. And then you have those kind of teeth where your mouth is so small that it cannot fit, that 16 at the bottom cannot fit in that line. So one actually grow on the inside. And for years in my adult life, like in my 20s, when I got to the stage where I, was so conscious of myself, I want to get it out. And every time I go to a dentist, they would be like, nope, too strong. Nope, too strong. Nope, too strong. And I have to live with that. And then when I migrate here, I found a dentist who actually be like, Okay, we could pull it out for you. And they actually took it out. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. And that's how I get rid of my double row. So I'm always like conscious now. Some of you might know that a couple of months or so, probably about a year now, I went and talk about, getting all these veneer going on my mouth. And my dentist was like, it's going to change the shape of your face. Your teeth are fine the way they are. You probably just need to just put a little bit of brightening on them, just whiten them a little bit. I was very disappointed, like really, really disappointed. But I know I could get them done. But to an extent, he's right. He's right that, it might change my features. So I don't know. But anyway, that's something I want to do for myself. What do you guys think? Do you think I should go there? Do you think I should try to, get some nice looking teeth going so that when I came on and I smile, you guys know if I get them done, people are going to be even more like, yeah, she's fooling you guys. She has some Botox done and now she has some white teeth, But anyway, guys, I just want to talk about these things to make it be light. I just want you guys to just take a deep breath and just smile and and just have fun. All right, so Khichi, I'll be 57. That's from Gina. 57 July 30, and my goal is self-care, losing that extra 20 pounds and aging backward. Okay, so we could do this together, right? We probably should do this together. We probably should form a group, off air and see what we could do, like test ourselves. And Jill, look into holistic destiny, dentistry. Okay, definitely I will. All right, Rita, I'm going to do some fake nails. You need to send me the picture, okay? You need to send me the picture. I'm with you right there with you, Rita. All right, Uncle Eddie, you're excellent. Looking to me. Thank you so much for that, Uncle Eddie. Gladys, thank you for the advice. I need some things, definitely. And Keisha, hello, Keisha. I don't think I give you a shout out today, Keisha. Keisha, just know that I know that you and Juliana, I think those are the two people only that didn't receive your gift. You guys are going to get your gift. For you, Keisha, you was going to get your gift. Should I even say it on here? But anyway, Keisha, you were going to get your gift in person. Anyway, but you're going to get it somehow because the whole mailing system to mail things to Jamaica, but you're going to get your gift. Okay. All right. So, and Julian, you're going to get your gift too. Everybody has actually received theirs. Brenda, do you do what makes you happy? Yes, that is the bottom line, guys. The bottom line is do something that makes you happy. Rose, as a tea, aid in inflammation, boosts the immune system and weight loss. And yes, guys, vitamin C, we are stocking up, and I kind of hesitant to talk about like these things because with all of what is going on, and some of you guys might not know, but when it comes onto YouTube and saying certain things, and especially like the kind of content that I create, I have to be very mindful of what I say and words that I use. And that is why sometimes I might read a comment you guys might wrote, and I might skip words and stuff like that because it shouldn't be coming from me. So that is why I don't go into full details. And you notice I just did a show and I talk about distressing with everything that is going on. We didn't say certain things because we want not to get, a little it on the channel for saying false or fake news or so on, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's why we do skip over some things when we're speaking. MK, where do you buy your top, Khichi? You ain't listening. I don't even remember where. I had this top, I'm going to say 7 years. It's no joke. It's about 7 years. I don't even remember where I got it. But something, it's a top that I wear. I used to wear this out for special occasion. Like, you're going somewhere and you want that one quick top that look good, that as soon as you put it on, it look really, really good on you, and you put on some black pants with it and some nice shoes. This was the top, my go-to top. I honestly, I probably ordered it from Line. I think there was a site that they called Piper Lime, and it was owned by the same owners from Gap and Banana Republic, and they bring this. I think that's where I got it, and it's about 7 years ago. And I wore this like several times, and it's one top that I know once it's fit, I could always put it on, go anywhere with it, and it's gonna look good and it's gonna fit right into the time. All right, so Piperline is no longer in existence. They closed it out. But anyone know about Piperline? I think that's where I got that from. Got this from. All right, Rosie. Love your blouse. Thank you so much for Terren. You look very good now. If you want the whitening kit, that would be okay. It's not too involved. I know someone who used a whitening kit from her dentist. I actually got a whitening kit from my dentist also, but my teeth, they're sensitive. So I was using it and it irritate my teeth. Like I use the whitening kit, I put it on, wear it for the amount of time, and the next day I can't eat, I can't drink. The sensitivity was too much. However, guys, you know, when I use some baking soda on some lemon juice on my teeth with a little toothpaste in it, I do get good result, and it does not irritate my teeth like the whitening kit from my dentist. So that was one of the reasons why I'm like scared for the professional whitening, because it just didn't work for me. It's too sensitive. My little homemade thing do a better job. Now, however, I found this 3D toothpaste that I'm using that I really, really like, and I do go and get my teeth clean. So that's why I was trying to skip out on the whitening and go straight into the veneer, like, you know, instant whitening, like, so no sensitivity. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, Lucy. All right, thank you so much for that, Lucy. All right, so my time, oh, it's an hour already, guys. So guys, you know, it's just a fun topic, and I'm going to try to see how the kind of content that I could post this week that is not too heavy and not too demanding. I want to try to post some content that is going with the time to lighten things a bit. Also, if you don't get notification, just come and check the channel, because things are very slow in terms of, like Lucy was saying to me, I post something 2 days ago and she just recently got it. That because the workforce that was, you know, behind, like, YouTube is everyone, most people, you know, is out of California, and most of them is home and all of that. So, you know, we just have to fit in and understand what is going on, and just, you know, work with the time and hope for the best wherever you are. Guys, this has been a pleasure talking to you, and I hope you find some comfort knowing that you're not alone, and things do happen, and whatever the hurdle is, we'll get through it, we'll get over it. The most important thing is to stay safe, listen to the news, and do what they said. Wash your hands. Like, you know, it's not a joke. Just wash your hands, be mindful of your environment, and if you're stuck at home, try to find some things to do to, you know, to make the whole staycation more pleasant. Okay, so that's it for today. I love you guys, and I'm gonna be posting tomorrow. And if you want me to have a few shows in the week, you know, we could do that also, because, and just chit chat like that, this nothing heavy, just talk about, you know, little things that we talk about today. And I could do that. So just let me know by commenting, and I'll go to community this week, and I will post and ask you guys if you want me to do a live show, so we can just, you know, de-stress ourselves and have fun together while some of us are stuck. All right. Have a great week, guys. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to your family. Stay safe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Bye, Lucy. Make Lysol your best friend. All right. Yes. And guys, if you have alcohol and you have fresh aloe vera gel, or even if you don't have fresh aloe vera gel and you have the store-bought aloe vera gel, you can use the aloe and the alcohol. You could blend that two together, and there you have some instant you know, and sanitizer. Not really too hard to make if you run out of Lysol. Okay, bye guys, have a great week, and I'll see you soon.